Hey guys, this video is about a technique you can use as a Christian, a religious Christian, to help with anxiety and worry. Um, so if you're dealing with worry and you're worrying about problems, whatever it may be, a technique you can use is meditating on God's commandments. Um, in Psalms chapter 1 of the Bible, the first Psalm, um, of the Holy Bible, it talks about how um, we are to meditate on God's law and be rooted like a tree in rivers of water, just like, just um, not just like drafts that just blows away in the wind, but we're rooted. We're rooted in the ground, meditating on God's law. Um, just how you meditate on a piece of God's word um, is you repeat it in your mind. So you could take God's law. You don't have to think of do not kill, do not steal, do not this, do not that. You just the commandments summed up. Love your neighbor as yourself, and love God with all your heart. If you meditate on those two things, just repeat it in your mind. Just sing, love your neighbor as yourself. Love God with all your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love God with all your heart. Just think that in your head. Anytime you want to take your mind off of uh, your worry, just think on God's law. And it's what I just said. To love your neighbor as yourself, and to love God with all your heart. That's God's law. Um, just meditate on that, and that's actually what it says to do in Psalms chapter 1, the first psalm in the Bible. It says to meditate on God's law day and night. Of course, it's not the only thing you can meditate on. You can meditate on any Bible verse. I feel like the Bible kind of like gives you a million options of what to do, and all of them are good. So just do that if you're worrying, and do it day and night. Do as much as you can, because when you do that, it not only will you be strengthening God's law in your mind, you'll be taking your mind off of your worries. Yep, that's the video. Bye.